12 months ago, the village of Blockley on the edge of the Cotswolds was in trouble. The last 3 local shops had shut down, and where once there was a bustling high street with 20 stores, 8 pubs and 4 banks, suddenly there was nothing.
With the final closing of the post office, for 2 months there, at this proud village with all its history of shops and banks and pubs and industry, it was dead. You know, there was 2 pubs open and that was it, no retail.
But Blockley was not about to be beaten, and from the ashes of abandonment came the parish council, village meetings, and finally the committee to form the Blockley Community Cooperative.
One week there were 10 hours, I think, of committee meetings. We had a lawyer who did 600 hours of pro bono work. People gave their time and their skills and their energy. And when we were refitting it, there were about 30 volunteers doing everything from electrical or highly technical design work to people who came in with cakes, or one lot came in and cleaned up after everybody else had finished, for example.
The co-op sold 500 memberships for £10 each. Many donated much more. But everybody gave what they could, spurred on through the red tape and the hard times by the Bob Geldof of Blockley, former Lovejoy actor and now director Chris Jury.
It was one of the hardest things I've ever done, to be honest. A village needs to be more than just somewhere where people sleep. It needs to be a community where people interact, where people help each other and work together. And that's one of the things that we've achieved by making this shop a community-owned and run organisation.
This used to be the village hardware shop, and this is what is happening in villages up and down the country as old, long-established family businesses are sold up and turned into houses. Across England, 300 rural shops go out of business every year, and 70% of rural communities no longer have a shop. And when they go, what's lost is more than just a business.
And I think that people appreciate that this is perhaps for the moment, the last shot at keeping something in this village. People come here, the mums drop the kids off at the nursery upstairs, everybody meets here. Some people go to the shop and buy something, they'll see someone having a coffee, they'll stop for chat, discuss things, leave messages for each other, leave things for people to pick up here, the postman will leave things here, it's just great.
Blockley's village shop can't compete with the supermarkets on price, and so they don't try to. They stock local foods and staples as cheaply as they can, and then they pay for it from the profits in the coffee shop and on the niche local brands. Because it's owned by the community, it's supported by the community, and any final profit is automatically reinvested. Born as it was of a village in need, this co-op now proudly signifies this community's spirit. Katie Stallard, Sky News, Blockley in Gloucestershire.